I'm just gonna get rid of it altogether. No, thank you. Hi. Okay. Hi. You flex your muscle? What you talking about? Today was my first day back in the gym. And I went in the gym and did yoga. I just needed to go, just so I can be like, okay, I'm back. It's the holidays that be fucking me up. I'm not putting something together, I am taking it apart. I don't want this in my house anymore. I tried to throw it on Facebook Marketplace for somebody can get it, but it's taking too long, so I'm taking it apart so I can put it outside, because I'm not about to try to carry this outside to the dirt. And I know it'll help my fellow garbage bin for it to be in pieces. Not her coming over here to judge me. Came out. What y'all doing? Y'all, I was so frustrated this past weekend. And I thought about going live a few times, and I just didn't. So it was Autumn's birthday party on the 8th. So it went from us going to rent out a space to us having it at the house. I was for having it at the space. You know why? No decorations, just show up the food. Once it's done, take your shit, leave. No cleanup. Well, clean up, but no cleanup. My daughter was dead set on having it here. So that means decor galore. And when I say my ass was so lightheaded from blowing up all those goddamn balloons.
Bye. Yep. Bye.
Good night.
Good night. I love you.
Like I don't go on the camera. You look a mess right now.
You do, but we'll get you together.
We're gonna get you together soon. So we not building nothing tonight. And there's been so many things where I thought about y'all. I'm like, no, they're not gonna want to hang out with me while I do this. This is gonna be boring to them. So I just been like, not coming on live. Like, remember I told you that like I'm putting my garage together and stuff. Well, getting it together so it can be like my office / studio. You know. I'm not building, I'm taking it apart. I'm getting rid of it. But so I'll show y'all what I've done. I just didn't feel like you guys would want to watch it. But let me do these screws. Making it stick. What's that mean? Is that an inside joke? I'm not gonna be able to take that off. But I put up the curtains that I wanted to put up in the garage. No, but if love and hip hop, there's a lot of action. It's peaceful over here for the most part. You feel me? Get your ass off my face. Ooh, why your butt smell like that? You're saying because people will watch Love and Hip Hop, like people will watch anything? Yeah, I am feeling better for sure. Yes, my dad was a baller. You must be here from that post. Yes, my dad. I want to do like a full story time. Because tell me if y'all have been experienced this as you've gotten older. And hold on, I need to fix something because this is cloudy and I can't. Let's see if this will work. That's better. It's better, right? It's cloudy too. Oh. So, as you've gotten older, you know, like when you're kids. When I was a kid. You know, grown folks' business, right? So, like, there's a lot of stuff that my parents didn't tell me. or like we thought we knew, but we only knew half the story. As me and my sister are getting older, our parents are starting to fill in the gaps for some of the stuff that we didn't know about. So, in regards to my dad, do I ever drive barefoot? Rarely. I don't like crumblies on my feet. In regards to my dad, I wasn't around my dad. My dad went to prison when I was younger for a little bit over 3 years. I moved to Florida, so when he got out, I wasn't even in Chicago. So I would see him on the summers for a few days. So there's a lot of gaps about my dad that I didn't even know. So I'm getting those gaps filled in. But now he lives with me, so this is the most time we've ever spent, actually. And that started, I think he's been living with me for like 3 years now, something like that. Huge adjustment, y'all, huge. So, yeah, it is very interesting. But I was not expecting that post to go crazy how it did. And the thing about it is, my stepdad, so my stepdad has been in my life since I was 3 turning 4. So like right when my dad had went to jail, was about to go to jail, something like that. Yes, that's what's been happening. Sorry, I found out who I thought my grandma's brother is really her son. There's been a lot of that. My best friend has been finding shit out like that too. Like the family secrets are starting to come out. You know what I'm saying? Plus other like stuff. So, but my stepdad was a baller in college too. My mom had something for the ballers. Okay, I don't know what it was. I feel it though. Was he in the NBA or high school basketball? So that's why I told you I've been trying to figure out the timeline, because he was invited to go to the Lakers camp. And I believe that was after college. But mind you, he played high school. He went to jail for 3 years, got out of jail, then went to college and played college ball. Got invited to the Lakers camp. And then somewhere in between that, like he was like player of the year for his first year in college. Mind he was already like 26 or something. Old as fucking for college, you know what I'm saying? And then his second year coming back, he hurt himself. He tore his ACL or something like that. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot that went into it. But like I said, I'm gonna do a whole story time. I've just been trying to get the timeline together, because there's some stuff that I didn't know either. Like my cousin was sending some pictures of, because the pictures that y'all saw on the post are all from high school. But he played ball in college too, and they was always writing stuff up about him during college too. So I saw some of the newspaper clippings from college last night. But tell me what y'all think. Yeah, it would be cool if you serious. You know, I am. Toby, I'm not there yet, but I keep procrastinating for a few reasons to reach out to this director that he wanted me to get in front of the camera, but he was totally cool with me wanting to learn and appreciate behind the camera too. And the way I'm looking at YouTube, I haven't started it yet, but the way I'm looking at YouTube is like my own Netflix. You know what I'm saying? You know, you go on Netflix and you have shows of different series, movies, or whatever that you want to watch. I want my YouTube to be that, like its own TV channel. Because I don't like to be, I listen to people years ago and like telling me to niche down. I'm not no niche down ass bitch. I'm just not. Hey Tay, I like to do different things. I like my brain works in different ways. Sometimes you're gonna see me building shit. Sometimes you're gonna see me painting it. Hold on, I'm live. What's up? Sometimes I want to sing. Sometimes I want to write. Sometimes I just like to do different shit. So I feel like I shouldn't have to niche down because that's what's trendy. What's up? What do you mean, Bo? So anyway, that's what my YouTube is gonna be about. So I say that because no, not right now. I'll put him on the camera later. Here's all this stuff right there. The reason why I brought that up, Toby, is because maybe I'll learn enough from my director friend to create my own docu-series, my spin on it. He said, like mean once you feel like it. Bold means you're mean once you feel like it. I don't get it, honey. So, but I was saying, do y'all think, because he said that they would film him playing in college and in high school, and he was like, I doubt that they have the footage, but I was like, maybe they do. Do you think they would still have that, like in a closet somewhere? That's not necessarily true. If someone disrespecting the back, I gotta see my ass no. Yeah, but there'll be a lot of times where I just be like, okay girl, you got it. Oh, I'm with it, and yes, they'll have it. Well, that was me and him having a conversation. He's the one who told me that they did film it. So I just got a call, I guess. They would have it. This is back like in the tapes days. My dad used to talk a lot of shit too on the court, but he's a man of God now, so he don't be doing that. They archive all that stuff. That would be so cool. I've never seen him play. More so the colleges though, not the high schools. That's why I'm trying to find it. Can you post the footage of him playing basketball on TikTok? That's why I'm trying to find it. If I find it, I'm gonna post it. You love a woman that's handy with her hands. What else would be handy with? It was so cute. So my stepdad, everybody flew in for Autumn's birthday. And like there was some stuff that I just could not do by myself just because it was heavy. And honestly I didn't want to. So I waited for him to come in town. Tell me why. He was putting in the anchor wrong and I was just watching him do it wrong. I'm like, my poor stepdad, he's not handy like that. What'd you say? I didn't mean to send an invite to whoever I sent. I found footage of my dad from the 70s in high school. I found footage of my dad from the 70s in high school from track breaking records. You reached out to the school or how? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Did he ever meet NBA players back then? Dad, you ever met any NBA players when back in the day? That you had played with before they was in the league?
Yeah.
Who?
Michael Finley.
Who?
Michael Finley.
Michael Finley?
Yeah.
Who he played for?
He played for the Dallas Mavericks.
Where you play with him at?
In the Prairie State games.
What?
In the Prairie State games.
That's what you was telling me about yesterday?
Yeah, majority of the players that played in Prairie State games, I played against most of them. Kendall Gill, from Illinois. He went to University of Illinois.
Can y'all hear him?
I played against a lot of players that played in the NBA.
For real?
Yeah. I played against Dickie Simpkins, who played with the Michael Jordan. I played with Jeff Samuels. He played with the Bulls. I played with NBA players and overseas players.
See, never knew that. They ain't want no smoke though, huh?
Hey, I should be hyped when I go play against them because they should always play in Schaumburg and great competition.
You said what?
Great competition. We play with the NBA ball that they play with now.
Yeah.
I had someone a girl buy me one. I don't know what my nephew did with that ball.
Don't they still sell them?
Hmm?
Don't they still sell them, or that one was special?
Yeah, they are hard. They are slippery.
Oh yeah?
And they brand new, but it's like, wow. It's like, and that's what we played with when we played. We play the game to 8.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I never knew that. Yeah, I have power tools. Does he remember what he used to say on the court? Yeah, but he probably won't say it now. How old is he? I want to see if he knows my stepdad. He 53? Something like that. Like I said, he a true man of God. He not playing it. I have a power tool. The thing about the power tool is the drill bit is a lot skinnier and it wasn't catching the screw, so I had to get the manual one. Is a little bulkier and bigger. So, but there's a lot of shit there. I don't even know. I'm still learning. That video of him breaking hearts gave me Stranger Things vibes. What do you mean by that? Can we talk? Cash App 150 to talk for an hour? No, that's way too cheap. And I don't have Cash App. I do need quality tools. My dad was telling me, because I was telling him I'm gonna get a toolbox, and then when I looked in there, I didn't even have enough tools to get a full toolbox. But he was like, just buy a new set. I was like, okay, bet. But right now, I'm just getting my thing organized and getting rid of stuff, and then I'm gonna get new tools. I might get them. You know if there's any good ones off TikTok Shop? Because I want to try and buy everything off the TikTok Shop so I can make my little brand video. You feel me? It's an old school shoe. What are you talking about? What I missed? Oh, it's an old school shoe. Is that what you said? Show. I know it's a show. I don't know if we're talking about the same thing, but why did it give you those vibes, the Stranger Things vibe? Stop talking money on my live. You can DM me.
It's gonna take 2 days to total. They got 4 total.
You got 4 albums? You got 4 albums on my Instagram. On my backup Instagram. He got 4 albums of him playing in college. Somebody said on here that they found I think they said they reached out to their dad's school.
Huh?
Somebody on here said that they reached out to their dad's school and he played track, or he ran track in the 70s, and they found his highlights.
Really?
Yeah, so you gotta text me the name of the college. I found the school or the high school. I don't know the name of the college though.
Mid-state technical.
You know I ain't gonna remember that. You gotta text me. Yeah, TikTok Shop is good. I'm trying to get all the coins I can.
Well, you know about college you pay.
Oh, I did not mean to send.
Well,
I did not mean to send that. Just send them to me. DuPage, it was DuPage College or DuPage High School?
college you pay.
That's where my mom went.
Huh?
That's where my mom went.
Yeah, I played 1 year there.
How many colleges you went to?
I went to 3. I went to,
That's why I don't know.
but one I went to was when I went out. Before I got locked in.
So you did go to college 1 year, then you went
I went 1 year in Wisconsin, called Mid-State, and then I went and then I just said I'm gonna just stay at home, so I went to college today, and then when I did that time, when I got out, that's when I went to college again.
Mm. If you see season 4, there's an episode of the basketball back there. Oh, okay. I might have to try and look at that. Why is it making me do that? Okay, we're pretty much done. I'm just gonna take it outside. You sent me a message on what? I'm a dog, I'm a man.
Alright?
Yeah.
Ain't no pathway, is it?
Nope.
That garbage needs to be taken out.
Yeah. I'm about to be done.
You selling it or you just breaking it down?
I'm ready to get rid of it. I'm not trying to wait on nobody. So I'm just breaking it down so they'll take it.
Throw it in the garbage?
Yerp. It's gotta go. Get the hell out of here. It's ruining my aesthetic.
Hey, do a nice little power nap. We got all the energy now, huh?
Yeah, man, you know how it go. You know I'm a hot mess when it comes to sleeping.
You got about 6.
I hope I can go back to sleep.
Huh?
I hope I can go back to sleep.
Wow.
I decided Medusa's gonna stay. She gonna go up there now. Ooh, much better. Okay, I'm gonna put this outside and then I'm gonna show you what I did in there. This stuff that I thought y'all was gonna think is boring. I'm about to move this stuff so you can get through now. You hear me, Dad?
What you say?
I said I'm about to move this stuff now so you can get through.
What was that chewed through that bag, though?
Huh?
I wonder what that was that chewed through that bag.
Could have been anything, raccoon, possum.
It don't seem like they're coming in there.
We right by the woods.
It is true.
There's a bunch of woods right there. I'm sure there's something in there.
You see a coyote in the pier?
Have I seen one before?
Mm-hmm.
A coyote?
In Atlanta.
Huh?
I'm talking about in Atlanta.
Have I seen a coyote?
Uh-huh.
I can't say I have. Let me tell you how I got bullied on live the other day. What's the best way for me to put it out there so that they take it? Should I just place it out there neatly? Should I break it down more? Break it down. I'm almost done. Jay, stop spamming my shit. This is the image in my life.
Yes, in your life.
Yeah. Who's steak? Oh, it's that apple cider vinegar, huh? It's nice. Pork. This is party. That's normal. Yeah, his legs were insane for sure. I'm trying to get back to that. I told him we need to go work out with some bodybuilders. For real. Pretty, yeah, child, this is. Maybe I'll touch up Medusa tonight. Y'all want to do that? We can touch up Medusa. I don't know if we got black. Oh, let me put my tools up. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the garage. Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, so this is why I wish I would have showed y'all from the beginning, because it's not like a wow. It's wow for me because I couldn't walk in here a few weeks ago. So I put up these curtains. Let me show you why. Okay. And it's just an eyesore for me, and I was just like, I can't. So these were already really tall curtains, but you see that there's some at the end. So I'm gonna do something to like, almost like a sheer, not a sheer, I don't know what it's called, like something to make it look like it goes together, but it's gonna be like sheer-ish. Like, what is that, tool type thing? To elongate it. This I'm gonna use for later, but it's just back here right now. Actually, can I hold this? I got so much dog here. Period. Okay. So anyway, this is what I did without you guys. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I put this together. This was all on the floor. Like, I literally could not walk. So I bought this, put this together. I installed this track yesterday so that this could kind of hide all of the storage stuff. So it gives it a cool little look, right? So let me show you what I have going on. So still a long way to go. Now, I was considering painting the walls, and I still might, but I'm really over painting, to be honest with you. So enters this. That's not gonna stay there. I just wanted to see how big it was and how it would look. I got it off TikTok shop. And it's actually supposed to be like a couch cover. And I was using it when I was annoyed with Flocka getting hair all over my couch. And she just got, like, that picked up way more dog hair. So if you got dogs that shit, don't get it. But there's a bunch of cool designs on TikTok shop. So I think I'm gonna get like a few of those covers. I'm not sure. I have a few in my cart right now. I'm gonna do it out in the front because I liked the textured looking ones. I think it would look cool. And then I'm gonna do it in here. So I might do like a little base, like I'm not sure what base color But I think I'm gonna go with that type of vibe. Not that one exactly. I'm not sold on that one. All right, so there's a little couch here. This is my desk, but it's pulled out because I was like gonna paint, and I was like, let me see real quick. So that's in the middle. Okay, my computer's there, so when I start like streaming and stuff for like longer times, or when we hang out and shit, I'll probably be like sitting like this, and you'll see the back. So you'll be seeing my couch and then whatever I put back there. So I want it to be like a cool pattern design. You know, like a lot of people have like the cloud shit. A lot of people have LED lights. I want it to be different, but I want to be able to like switch it up when I'm ready to switch it up. And this, like, because I was like, damn, what am I going to use? Like, am I going to have to like, oh, I'm talking, yapping. Crystal the Builder, period. Hi Crystal, you're so handy for real. There was some stuff that I was doing and I was like, they would be so proud of me. Like the first time I put up this track in my old place, I was struggling so bad. So this time, like I had, you know, but there were certain things that I was doing. I was like, my chat would be so proud of me. I thought about y'all a few times while I was doing this shit. So anyway, okay, let's talk about the bamboo. The bamboo. I love Facebook Marketplace. I will pussy pop all the way up and down Facebook Marketplace because it has so many cool things, okay? I actually want to go back to New Orleans just to go to Facebook Marketplace because when like people are getting rid of stuff in their houses, especially like cool places, like places with personality, I'm not going to be able to buy that in the store. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain stuff like in certain areas where you're not going to be able to get in the store, and I like that, okay? Can I flex them? No. You have AC in there? No. I haven't thought that far, but I'm gonna get there. Just shine the light on you. Hey, C-Wise. Okay, what do I get the bamboo for? Okay. So let me, hold on. The bamboo was green, and this is real bamboo, okay? I got it from a landscaper who had a job, and he had a bunch of bamboo. So I was like, let me go get that shit. Because Britt was over here, and she gave me the idea to put the bamboo on the sides of the TV. Because y'all remember what out there looks like, right? I'll show y'all in a minute. But what I need to do with the bamboo, I need to wash it. I'm going to paint it so it still has that green, vibrant feel. And then I need to pot it. I'm looking for like a concrete-ish rectangular type of potting situation, and I'm gonna put rocks in it. I still am a little bit I'm not super clear on what color rocks and what color concrete, because like there was like this stone looking one that it was like grayish. I'm not sure if I want that or I want like a creamish type of vibe. Y'all might need to help me with that. The colors still are a little bit hard for me, but I have to do that, so that's gonna be a whole nother project, and I'll show y'all where that's gonna go. Baby, you should let me love you. You should let me the one to give you everything you want and need. LOL, poopy pop. Looking good things. Are you a fan of Bank of America? Yeah. Okay. You're beautiful. Thank you, Miss Parker. Miss Parker, what's up, babe? You making a TV? No. A Zen space. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all where it's gonna go, but that's a whole nother project. Okay, that's a whole nother project. But first, I want to get this done because I want to start recording that erotica audiobook literally in like 2 weeks. So this space needs to feel better for me, because this is where, so tools were gonna go in there. That might change because I don't have that much tools. Over there's another one of those shelves, and I have a lot of recording equipment, audio and video, just from like stuff over the years. So I need to organize that and see like what I'm going to be using often. But I used to have a full studio in like pretty much every house that I've been in. I've had a full studio. So this is the first house like I don't have a space for it, and now I want to record some shit. Like, man, you had a studio in both of your houses and you barely even touched it, but now you ain't even got a studio. Now you, girl, shut up. So yeah, that And then there's like some decor in that bin that I don't know what I'm gonna do with yet. I'm just keeping it because I know I want it. There go the baddest caramel went on the planet. Bamboo receives strong vibration and high frequency from the earth. Thank you for telling me that. I like that. That's the vibe I'm going for. These things, y'all, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm tired of this IKEA look. I'm tired of it. I got them years ago. I was thinking I'm gonna put them right here just so I can have like my office stuff on them, but I'm not sold. They may be a temporary thing, but I'm looking for, I want a different look. That's why I like painting and stuff like that. Like, that's why I'm like kind of tired of it. Like the accent walls, that's why I think I want to do something like that. So, but I do need something that's gonna hold my shit. But that's gonna be temporary. I'm really tired of that. Let me get these off. You, what you talking about? Okay, so we good on the garage. We know what's gonna happen in the garage. Actually, I didn't tell you. So the next thing, I have one. So this is the track that I put up there for these curtains. I was thinking about putting one more track right here, so that will be covered in curtains, and then one more track right there. So almost like the couch is like the curtains meet the couch, and then I can put whatever cover over the wall that I like. That's what I'm thinking, and that's gonna be so much easier than painting and all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I kind of am making a studio. I'm making like a creative space, office space, and like a mini studio, because I don't plan on recording full time again, but I am about to record my erotica audiobook, so I need to make sure that space is ready for that. Yeah. Can you be on the show? What's up, iceberg? Other than that, once I get all that done, I am gonna put artificial grass down here. So the whole floor is gonna be that artificial grass that it's soft enough. My homegirl, Rebel from the House of Unicorn, she has a bunch of it, and it's like, it's not like that rough one where it's gonna hurt your feet. It's like, it's almost like not carpet, but it's soft. It's like nice. So I'm gonna get that for this space, but I just want to see what space is left after I like close everything off. I was a little bit afraid of doing black because, you know, dark colors close in the space, but I think I'm gonna accent it with some really dope lighting. And okay, a while ago I said I was gonna build out this space with only stuff on TikTok Shop for a few things, to see if it's possible and to make sure I'm getting my coin and pushing myself towards UGC and content creation. And I've been slipping on that, so y'all gotta make sure, because I'd be like, man, nobody gonna want to see this. Like, this is boring for people, and for me, it's like, hey Mizzle, it's like, it's calming for me. So, but actually, TikTok Shop does have these brackets. They have these. So maybe I'll do a video on like how I did it for right here, because I still have to do it here and here. I might have to order another one too, but we'll see. I don't think I could cut this. I'm gonna have to measure it later. Don't get me started, because y'all know I will start doing this shit right now. Let me show you the clouds ceiling. I don't want to do clouds. It's overdone. What if we did a Rolls Royce ceiling? Is Rolls Royce, which one's got the stars? You can help me bring the hammer in? That's what's up. I hope you're talking about an actual hammer. What if we did that? What if we did stars in the sky? Even that, I'm not sure. Do you think that'd be cool? I don't know. Y'all perverted on here just like me, so I don't be doing what y'all talking about. Double arm. It's the Rolls Royce. That would be a lot of stars, you guys. And I don't think there's anything like that. The closest thing I've seen to that is they got these new TikTok Shop being hitting. They got these new floor mats for the car that looks like the ceiling lights, but they're floor mats. How many floor mats would I have to cut up? Could I even cut those up to get a whole ceiling? I'm gonna have to find another way. It's not gonna be that. I'm gonna have to I'll do some research to see how I can creatively maybe do some stars like that. Y'all remember the LED lights? I am gonna do a version of LED lights. Like I'm gonna do the rope lights, just something different. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna play with different types of lighting, cause LED lights are getting played too. I have some in the house. Which is why I'm saying, what's the time frame on this project? I got 2 weeks because I put myself on a schedule, so that's when I'm supposed to be starting. Matter of fact, I'll tell you exactly. I'm supposed to start recording this audio book. I'm actually supposed to be editing. I was supposed to start editing on Monday. I looked at it for 10 minutes. I had some clients come back around that I had to take care of. On the 26th, I'm supposed to start recording my audio, my erotica. Do y'all want to see the whole plan for that? I'm gonna follow through. I work well under pressure. Because what's supposed to happen is I'm supposed to do the editing. I probably won't do the editing on here because it's gonna require for me to do some writing too, which I just haven't been in that headspace, but I need to just put myself in that headspace. Then I really enjoy rollouts. I really enjoy the marketing aspect of it. So I'm gonna do a rollout for it. So I have 3 days where I'm planning, like I'm just brainstorming on how I'm gonna go about it. I have some ideas already, but I'm gonna dedicate it just to being creative around the rollout, which is, I get giggity about that. Like that's actually one of my favorite things to do. And then I start on the 26th. So it has to be done. You know where I messed up at? Thank you for the roses. I didn't schedule in me actually building it out. And that's a problem. Because I really shouldn't start recording till next month. But I'm giving myself a month to record the audio. So that's oversight on my end.
Want this brush?
Huh?
Want this brush?
What brush? Oh yeah, I'm gonna touch up Medusa.
Oh.
Yeah, you can leave it there. So if y'all wanna hang out while I do it, I'm not gonna, can you give us a preview of what it's gonna sound like? That the whole me recording it, I'm recording it on live with y'all. So y'all are gonna hear, if you sit for every live, you'll hear the whole thing. On the parts where a little bit more spicy, I'm gonna mute it so I don't get banned. But